Hello, how are you? Eli here. Hope you're doing great, my Facebook friends and family. Just want to share a quick insight with you today. As many of you know, that are part of this mission called Mastering Change and Mastering Life and Dominating and Making a Difference. You know that we have the San Jose rather, UPW, Unleash the Power Within, almost 11,000 people up there, and I got some people there, and this morning I had hundreds of texts and messages and things to respond to. And as I was responding and doing all these things and needing to be 8 places at once, I could feel my own internal center of gravity being pulled. And I shared this insight in a meeting the other day, and I want to share it with you now. And if you really take the time to do this exercise and really feel what I'm about to share with you, it will make a difference in your day, make a difference in who you are and your life. And the analogy that I shared was this. Imagine there's a big tornado touching down. And most people, when the tornado comes, of the political race, the family problems, their finances, their clients, all this, the storm comes and touches down on them. A lot of people get caught up in the storm, and it takes them away. A lot of people have been in that storm, and so now instead of actually going into it, they actually disassociate. So here's the hurricane, and now here's what it looks like when somebody does this. Here's when you say people like, I don't care, I don't give a fuck. There's a secret art of not giving a fuck. That's true. It's important not to care what people think, but you still need to care about them. It's important to care not what people think of your mission, but it's important to still have a mission, and that must be the majority of your focus, because whatever you focus on, you tend to feel. And if you focus on the opinions of thousands of others, it will take you off center. So we really need to be focused on our mission. And that has to be so important to you. It has to be the most important thing. And if you really focus there, you won't even have time to talk about haters. You won't have time to focus on how you don't care. Because people that scream they don't care really care. Just so you know. Whoever wrote that book or has these sayings, they really care. It's like right now, you're not going to hear me say, if I got screamed 1,000 times, I don't care about welfare in China. If I kept on screaming, the reason that you don't hear me saying that is because I really don't care. Because if I talked about it all the times, that's where I give my attention, and it would mean that I care. So anyway, back to our analogy. The hurricane, the storm, the tornado touches down. So we have three options. One is get caught up in the storm. Two is disassociate, I don't care. And then three is to step right into the storm, step right into it, and you fix yourself in that calm center upon which all the other storms revolve. Right now, we are being energized by the sun. The sun is circulating. It's basically putting off this life-giving energy and light and heat to nourish the earth and the whole solar system. So you need to be that fixed luminous center upon which innumerable destinies revolve. And so I was saying that the other day about how we find that within ourselves, be it meditation or prayer or having an anchoring system, something to, as they say, find your center and make your move. A lot of people go to these meditation things and they sit around for a long time, and it's great to find that center, but then they go back off and they lose themselves again. So it's find your center. And if you're at a Tony Robbins event, you've heard this, or if you're there right now, he's going to say this over and over again. Find your center, make your move. Find your center, make your move. But a lot of people do one or the other. They're only moving, getting caught up, or they're only meditating and focused on spiritual concepts. You got to find your center and make your move into your mission. So what does that look like? And I don't want this video to be too long. I just want to share some insights with you today that I think can help you out. But you need to be focused on what that mission is, and then you need to find your center every single day. It has to be conditioned. Just like, a lot of people get all these ideas and they're studying. Studying for a lot of people is making them stupid because they're getting conflicting ideas. They're getting immersed in ideas. People reading a book a day. Oh my God, it sounds painful to me. Reading all these books, all these ideas, and so you become a dabbler. You become a master of nothing. Lots of ideas, and some of them are conflicting. You don't know what to think after a point. Yes, it's great to consume information, but a lot of times that information ends up consuming you because it consumes your attention and it consumes your focus. And when we think of all the different ideas, all the different information, all the different strategies out there that all work, and we try to learn all of them, all that does is pull us away from our center. And we're looking at the other guru or the other Facebook thing or this or that or the advertisements or whatever. Everybody wants our attention. You can't go 1 mile down the street in your town and not see at least $5 billion worth of advertising. We need to advertise in our own minds. condition our own minds. And so, what I guess the point to this is today, I found myself losing my center a little bit, and I was supposed to catch a flight early to go up there to Tony's event, but I got my own business, and Tony is. I think he's the most amazing human being on earth right now, by bar none. And he's like amazing. We all love our parents and everything, but this guy, he's coaching parents and things like that. I mean, this guy's on a mission. It's not Tony. There's a mission in him though. So don't get attached to egos. And I don't, he's not my guru, but there's a mission in him, and he is powerfully getting it out there. And so right now, there's 11,000 people caught up in his orbit. Hopefully, and one of the reasons I work with him still is because I would love for him to run for president. And I've talked to him about that. One time we talked about that in Fiji, and I think he will someday. I really think he will. So that's part of the reason I do this, and I think the whole world could get caught up in the orbit of his mission, and that'd be very good. And you need to go learn from people and get caught up in their orbit, but a lot of times you're there. They are the sun, and everybody's going to be responding to him a little bit, and it'd be very empowering. But sometimes we need to pull out. Right now there's that center. And sometimes you're not really in it. You're far away from the center. Sometimes you get closer, you get proximity, and you connect with these mentors. You connect with these folks. And then even when we're not there, we're still kind of in that gravitational pull of that person. Some of you might be in the gravitational pull of your job or your career or that bad relationship. Some of you are in 50 different gravitational pulls, and you've got 10 different powerful orbits, and some of them are called your kids or your problems, and you've lost sight of yourself, so you've lost that center of gravity. And so we need to check back in, and you can have a practice of meditation, martial arts, working out, but it's finding your center and then making your move. And so this morning when I found myself being caught up and swept away a bit, I said, time to pull back. So I decided not to go last minute. And I'm here today working on my own business. And I would like for people to come into my orbit a little bit in a way that serves them. And who knows, maybe I'll come into yours for a while too. It's not that you have this frame control like people talk about, and that is true. There's a way that you can reframe, pre-frame, deframe people, situations, products, whatever, to align people to change the frame, the picture. Right now, if I only showed you that, you'd see the corner, you see the light over there. I can change the frame of what you see, and what you see will affect your experience. So we can change the frame inside of your own mind, even based on questions you ask yourself. So anyway, that's the point of this video, is to share some of this knowledge with you. And so I am going to do a separate Facebook group where I'm going to share tips like that every once in a while. If you're curious, let me know. I'll post a link. But yeah, let me know if this is the kind of stuff you like hearing about. It fascinates me. It really fascinates me. And it's not just sales. If you're tired of not understanding why the guy didn't call you back, why the girl won't date you, if you're tired of not getting the sale, if you're tired of not living life on your terms. Some of you that know my story well, I've gotten out of a lot of trouble in my life. Gotten myself into a lot of trouble, which sucks. But I figured some things out about how to win, how to make the world spin my way. And every once in a while, that the orbit feels like it's not, the world's not turning in your favor. We need to, boom, stick a stake in that bad boy and like Thor's hammer, get it spinning the right way. And a lot of things are off. A lot of little things are off in the world right now. So advertising in your own mind. Influence comes in 4 levels. It's influencing yourself, influencing somebody one-to-one, influencing a group, and then it's influencing when you're not there. Where even when you're not there, and that's Mother Teresa, Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, these people, even their names, Martin Luther King, we still celebrate them, but they made a change on the planet. So even though they're not here, they've acquired what we call legendary influence. And so that's what I like you to have more of. So let me know. Share this with people you think that might like to be a part of the group. It's a free group, and I'll post some of these insights in there every once in a while. So hope this has served you in some small way. Find your center, make your move, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.